Alright, here we go, episode 3. So last night, as you know, the World Series was on Game 7, Astros versus Dodgers. And in episode 2, I told you that I predicted the Astros to win this game 7-3. Darvish would get lit up. Now what happened was Darvish got lit up in 1 2/3 of an inning. He gave up 5 runs, 4 earned. The first one was off an error. And the score of the game was 5-1. The Astros won Game 7. So just to recap your pitching, you had McCullers starting for the Astros. He went 2 1/3, didn't give up a run. And then you had Darvish on the other side, like I said, 1 2/3, 5 runs, 4 earned runs, and he gets the loss. Now there were 10 total pitchers in these games, and I'm not going to read you every pitcher, but then the winning pitcher on the Astros side was Morton. He pitched 4 innings, 1 earned run. Now, like I said last night, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Dallas Keuchel or Clayton Kershaw pitch in relief in Game 7, seeing how it is do or die. At multiple times, you'd see Kershaw up in the bullpen with his sweatshirt on, with the ball in his hand, ready to get warmed up to go in. And we actually did get to see Kershaw for some of the game. Now, on the Astros side, Dallas Keuchel was up in the bullpen once or twice. However, he never got into the game. So, in other words, or other news of the game, Springer for the Astros ties the World Series home run record at 5. He also set the new record for extra base hits in a World Series at 9. Both are very impressive, seeing how it is the World Series and you're playing the best team from the other league. Now, Springer did win MVP, no surprise there. He was on base, or he had a total of 28 or 29 bases, I'm pretty sure is what I read. And about the last night's game, everyone was kind of thinking, it's a boring game. The Astros got on them early, 5-0, and then, the Dodgers scored a run in the 6th or the 7th. But I personally loved last night. It was a Game 7. It was a do or die. It was a must-win. I love those games regardless of the score. Now, I didn't think it was boring. I thought it was exciting from the start, and I thought the pitcher's duel, the 3rd through the 9th inning, was very fun to watch. Because the first 2 innings, you had Darvish, he got lit up. That was exciting to watch, all the offense from the Astros. And then the 3rd inning hit, use out, Dodgers bullpen's in, and the Dodgers bullpen is good. They did have a flaw in one of the World Series games where they blew a game late, but they are good. It was impressive. They were striking out Astros guys left and right, making them swing at pitches out of the zone. I thought it was very impressive from the Dodgers. However, sometimes late in the game, they did have 1 or 2 guys on for the Astros. Regardless, still, good job from the bullpen, able to shut them down and not allow any runs to the bullpen. The Astros bullpen was just as impressive, only letting up 1 run through 6 2/3 of an inning, which is very impressive, especially when a bullpen that had to go 7 games in 9 or 10 days. I think that's impressive from any pitching staff, and that's tough on any pitching staff to go 10 days and use all your pitchers. Now, some guy on the Dodgers, I should have wrote his name down. I didn't write his name down. He's pitched in every World Series game this year, game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's pretty impressive because if any of you guys out there know baseball, you understand that pitching is not something you can do every day, and it's not something you can do on short rest. Now, he is only a reliever, so him pitching isn't as big of a deal. If he's a reliever, you should be able to go 2 days in a row, maybe 3. But in the World Series, everything's different. He went all 7 games. He threw at least 1 pitch. Last night, I don't think he was in for very long. I think he was only in for a 1/3 of an inning to finish out the 2nd inning, and then they pinch hit for him. So, technically, he still pitched in Game 7. So that's all I really have for today. I told you this would be a short video on a Thursday for just to recap the World Series. And from now on, I'm going to be posting Tuesday and Thursday. I've officially decided I will post Tuesdays and Thursdays. Fridays will most likely be every other Friday. So Tuesday, Thursday, every other Friday. That is if there is no big sporting event happening the night before. So if there's if the Sunday night football game is really good, something big happens, and whatever, I may come on a Monday, post a video on a Monday, Or if the Thursday night football game, like tonight, is the Jets and the Bills, I don't expect much out of it. not enough to come on and talk about it for 5 to 10 minutes. If the Thursday night game, something big happens, like when Baltimore beat up on Miami, I would have came on, I would have talked about that game. It was 40-0, which is impressive for any NFL team to put up 40 points. But regardless, if there's no big sporting event, or the football game's not good, or the basketball games aren't good, I probably won't come on and make a video unless it's Tuesday, Thursday, or every other Friday. So I will see you next Tuesday.